Hello and welcome to a beginner's guide to ESO. How to noob in ESO, or ElderScrolls Online. Love noob. This is basically information and stuff that I wish I knew when I was first leveling up and getting through the game. Join the Fighters and Mages Guild as soon as possible. When you first start the game, if you started base game, you will be in Canarthes Rus, Stros Mackay, or Bleak Rock Isle. If you have downloadable content chapters such as Vardenfell or Somerset, you'll end up in Seydainine or Shimmerine. From those locations, you will always start off with way shrines in Auradon, Glenumbra, and Stone Falls. In these locations, Seydainine, Shimmerine, pretty much anywhere that has a docks, you have teleportation or ways to get around. They're free transport and can go to the city capitals. The city capitals have concentrations of players that can help you or, well, might be interested in doing the same content that you are. If you've already leveled up and been around and still are having issues with gear, armorers and weaponsmiths, tailorers and clothiers can provide the specific armor you may need, light, medium, heavy, respective of their trait. The Fighters Guild and Mages Guild often have a presence in every zone. Every zone also drops a light, medium, and heavy set. It is worthwhile to do quests to get gold and XP, but if you really want to farm for experience points and level up fast, getting to Sentinel via the boat docks, you can get there from numerous places, and then joining a dolmen group will get you fast XP, as well as jewels, which will be leveled to you. Try to keep the gear that you have as closely leveled to you as possible. If you out-level your gear, it will not provide as much protection as it could. Also, the quality of gear matters. Purple can achieve anything in the game currently. Gold is for elitists, and purple and blue is ideal. Blue just to get the 5 trait, and purple if you're actually using the set. Get a food buff, always run with that. They're useful and easy to get from brewers and chefs. They will provide raw resources that keep your character from dying. On the raw resources, you want to pay mostly into the stat you're using. If you're tanking, you want some into health. If you're just getting through content for the first time, paying some into a little bit of everything will help you get through the content, especially questing in solo, normal dungeons. It's just to get through the content. When you get to veteran content and hard mode challenges, that's when the min-maxing matters. Your race and alliance don't matter early off. It's only 5% of difference at end game. So go with role. Go with what you like running. It could be a Breton Nightblade or Altmer Sorcerer. There are houses available in each of the beginning locations that can be achieved with a quest. Getting them is takes about an hour or so if you don't have anything else unlocked. It's worthwhile to get one of the locations in order to use the storage box that you'll get from leveling. It's better to have a place already to put it than looking for a place to put it. Joining a guild will help out, seeming as how most guilds now have a guild hall which have access to crafting stations. Being aware of crafting will be useful because you can refine stuff and get items from it. Trading those items to crafters can get items crafted of your level that would be useful. And you can then disregard that armor once you surpass that level. That's pretty much all the information I wish I knew when I first started playing Elder Scrolls Online. There are ways to get around for free. Join the Fighters and Mages Guild. Ring grinding. Be sure that when you first get skills, train them until they can be morphed. Take time, read everything. That's why I recommend getting a house. A secondary reason would be because you can spend an inordinate amount of times in your inventory, reading skills, changing builds, and you're not standing there awkwardly out in the public. While you're ring grinding, be sure when you first start that you only have 3 skills equipped. You can slot them later however you want. That's part of the fun experience of play how you want and or the way you want. You can put these skills anywhere on this bar that you want except for here. Once you reach class skill abilities 12, you can unlock the ulti, which when you have the ulti unlocked, be sure that you have 2 of each class skill equipped on the bar that you're using, so that way you level the class abilities evenly and they all reach 50 at the same time. And be sure before you change skills that it can be morphed, so that way when you respec all your skill points you have options and you can read through and choose what you want to use. Your weapon ability or weapon skill will improve as you use it. Find 5 light, 5 medium, and 5 heavy. When you equip those, you unlock the armor line, and try to always have 5 light, 5 medium, or 5 heavy, and one of the other 2 equipped, so that way you level up everything and you're not just starting from scratch. Certain builds like tanks will definitely pretty much always wear heavy armor only, but certain builds get bonuses as you level up to Undaunted, but that's optional. If you want to be a heavy armored berserker or a light armored silk wearing robe mage, that is your choice. Min-maxing only is necessary at the end. Play through the content, enjoy the quests, and gear and gold is not that hard to find with killing things and reading your map and reading everything.